July 10th, a picture pops up, those daily photos that you get on iPhone, and it's her wedding, but it's not our wedding, it's her previously wedding. All right. It is freaking well, I guess you can't see it. 90 degrees. Hope you got that. 90 degrees in here. So I'm going to make this somewhat short and long. I'm in the middle of my workout. I start off, holy smokes, the sun's blinding me. I started off doing abs because I figured, because I didn't finish those yesterday, I might as well just break that in, smooth it out. Lightweight, just to get the muscles, again, acclimated. Today we do a low row, and then a face pull, and then hammer curls. So that is today's workout. And oh boy. Tip of the day. What can I say? It has been a busy day working. Applied for jobs today. Continuing to push forward on that one. I mean, you can't give up. I mean, the more I keep on seeing warn notices, it's here in Washington State, they tell you who's going to be doing layoffs. And it's been a crazy thing. I know I was going to tell you. So family, let's talk about family. The other day, so my wife and I, we share a 2 terabyte iCloud drive. And for whatever reason, July 10th, my phone pops up and it's a photo. Now, my wife and I have both been married before. And I think the key thing is really finding someone who you can trust, someone who doesn't give you a reason not to trust them. And I think we found that. We found that in each other. And so, I don't know, ask yourself, for those who are with somebody, are you allowed to look at their phone? Are you allowed to get into the phone? Or is that kind of a no-no in a relationship? Now, my wife and I, my face is locked into her phone. Her face is locked into my phone. Whenever, because we share a iCloud drive, which is photos mainly. So we don't give each other any kind of reason to question, mistrust. We have when we first started dating, we had a guideline. We don't talk about exes. We don't talk to exes. We don't stay in contact with people who we've dated. Once those are over, there's no point. We just cut it. It's done. Because in the scheme of things, what matters more? Do you want that insecurity? See, I'm sweating just standing here. Do you want that insecurity and that questioning? Now, I've dated girls who have had that, where they were kind of flirtatious. They were still talking to their exes. And I think in the process, when you're younger, you start learning, oh, that's a deal breaker for me. So when my wife and I first met, we discussed those things, and that was a deal breaker. So ironically, July 10th, a picture pops up, those daily photos that you get on iPhone, and it's her wedding, but it's not our wedding. It's her previously wedding. And I thought it was funny. Like, deep down, I was calm. There was nothing, because we've been in relationships that there's been kind of strange, that gut feeling of like, should I be worried? Is this a red flag? Should I be concerned? I didn't have any of that. And so what I sent her, it was an album that would play like the music and all that. And I sent her the actual album that popped on my phone. I said, happy anniversary. Because that was her wedding day, her first marriage. And she was shocked. She was shocked that it was there, and she thought she had deleted all the pictures and yada, yada, yada. But there was no panic. There was no anxiety. There was no, oh my gosh, because we both know that we can trust each other because we love each other and we have nothing to worry about. I mean, that is the type of relationship I think we've all been waiting for, is someone who you can really trust and not have to think about, I wonder if. And so that's a true testament. If you haven't found someone like that, continue to search, keep looking, because people don't change. They don't. I think we know, after you're 40, you figured it out. People don't change. Once they're flirty, they're always going to be flirty. And even if you're not around, they may not be flirty in front of you, but I'm sure they'll be flirty behind you. So that's something to think about. And so I'm very proud and thankful that I found my wife who does not flirt with other guys or doesn't keep in contact with their exes. Yesterday, I talked about RAG and AI. I read a post today, one of the newsletters, and this is how fast it's moving, you guys. They said, RAG, don't talk about RAG anymore. It's so old. And I was like, what? So I don't even remember. I should have remembered this in class. Regenerative artificial generation. So what RAG is you basically have a library. You put all your documents in that library. Then you have an AI or LLM that can access the resources in that library, hence making it very secure. So you have that resource. And it's very similar to what I was trying to do with the app that I did, GPT. Same type of thing. You still have access to outside, but no one can get inside. Now, the new thing's MCP, which is, oh boy, this is like test time. Something concept protocol. I know it's a language. Module? Something like that. Anyways, that's the new thing. That could be more secure. And I'm going to leave you with this. I'm sweating right now, and I'm not even working out. Here's an affirmation for you. It is, be the change that you want to see. I think that makes a difference. And I think for those who are dating and those who are in relationships and looking, or those who are just working out, it's easy for us to judge other people and go, oh, well, they need to change this or they need to change that. I think the one thing that I found in dating after 30 was that in order for me to find my perfect being, I need to become that perfect being. And then if you believe in the law of attraction, like attracts like. And that's how it, I mean, it's easier said than done, I think. I think sometimes we just have that ego and that pride and we don't want to change and we don't want to, but it's the baby steps. And I think it's important that you take some time if you're in a relationship that's going south, or if you just broke up and you just went from breakup to breakup to breakup to dating to breakup to break. I mean, it's just like, find some time, take a year off and just get to know you. Figure out what you are. Write down notes on what you like. Think about what are the things that you enjoy. I think one of the things that my wife had mentioned that when we were on dating, we met on, what is it? Coffee Meets Bagel or something like that. Was that it? I don't remember. I think that was it. Oh, Bumble. I think it was Bumble. So when we started dating, the thing that she liked was that she doesn't hike. She doesn't like hikers. She doesn't want to go hiking. And I never had hiking pictures. I was never a hiker. I don't enjoy it either. So, that was a commonality. And then the music and all the other things. But that's just something that, be who you are and don't try to be what you think that they want you to be. You need to learn to be who you are yourself. Be confident in yourself. And then you will find the person that matches you. And you'll find people who don't match you. I mean, that's another thing. Once you know who you are and what you believe in and what you think and feel and how your well-being, you'll know exactly, instantly, all the people who are red flags, not meant to be with you, all the people who are maybe so, and you give them a chance, but once you find that red flag, you're like, there's deal breakers. And it's okay. Don't bend to the deal breakers. If it's a deal breaker, walk away. You know why? Because there's plenty of people here. And they might have COVID, so you might want to, give them some time. But that's my affirmation for you. So I'll see you tomorrow. This is the end of day 2, week 1.